Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am your host, your host, and as usual in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain. The process, the pattern we have already discussed in our first part. Link is there in the description below. Please go through it. So without wasting any time, let's start now. As promised, a session on reasoning, and here it is. We would be discussing few questions which are regularly asked at TCS digital level. Question is on your screen. You know the drill. Please try. There is no hard and fast rule to solve these. Read, draw the family tree. It's all logical. It's more you practice, more quickly you can find the logic in it. In a family of 8 persons with 3 married couples, 2 are doctors, 2 are accountants, 2 are engineers, and 2 are lawyers. D and E are children of F, who is an accountant. The doctor is mother of an engineer and is married to C, who is a lawyer. C is son-in-law of G, who is an engineer. Okay. G has 1 son and 1 daughter. I can find a fit here. G have got 1 son and 1 daughter. Son-in-law of G, who is an engineer. G has 1 son and 1 daughter. D's son, H, is a lawyer, who is nephew of C. Let me C should come here. C plus C is lawyer. E is daughter of G, who is a doctor. So D is father. A is married to D. A mother. A's father-in-law is an accountant. F is father-in-law. G has 1 son, G, who is an engineer. So 2 engineer E. Whose son is a doctor. Okay, D is also doctor. A doctor is mother of an engineer. Engineer. A, B, B. B is left. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 3 couples and 2 accountant. No, then A should be 2 doctor are there. 2 engineers are there. 2 lawyers are there. A should also be the accountant. This should be the family tree. Now, which of the following statement is correct? G is lawyer. No, G is engineer. G is father-in-law of A. No, G is mother-in-law of A. H is a lawyer. H is a lawyer and son of G. No, H is a lawyer and grandson of G. C is father of B. C is father of B. Correct. Who is an engineer? Correct. D option is the pick. Sitting arrangement puzzle, very popular one. Let's do this. Let's see what we have. 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting around a square table facing the center. Facing the center is easy to drive because our left will be their left, our right will be their right. 4 persons are sitting at the corners. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest are sitting along the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. H is third to the right of D. E is facing C and is to the immediate left of B. If B is here, immediate left is E and E is facing C. Anything related to C? Yes. There are 2 persons between C and F. 2% between C and F. F cannot be here. 1, 2. F is at this position. Now with F, A is third to the right of F. Right of F goes this side. 1, 2, 3. A is sitting here. Then H is third to the right of D. If D is here, then third 1, 2, 3. Only option available is this. If D is at this position, third to the right of D is H. 1, 2, 3. H is at this position. Then which one is left? G is left to be placed. Yes, everything now placed. Every one now placed. Which of the following statement is true? G is facing B. Yes, G is facing B. That is true. Coding decoding question are of the different level at TCS Digital. Give this a try. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. V, U, P. V is 22nd, U is 21, and P stands for 16th alphabet. And that is equals to 80. P, B, O. P 16, B 2, O 15. If I just do simple addition, 4, 5, this is 59, but it is given as 80. So here difference is of 21. Here 31, 33, but is given as 48. Here difference is of 15. We can see that 15 is available here out of these three numbers. 21 is also available here. 21 is the second largest. 15 is the second largest. So for LSB also we will try to do the same thing. L is 12, S is 19 and B is 2. So 29, 31, 33. And the second largest is 12 here. So if I add 12, it will become 45. And yes, 45 is there in the option. So option A is the pick. An example on deductive logic, use Venn diagrams and find the conclusions. The best way to solve syllogism or deductive logic is to make Venn diagrams and try to make as many Venn diagrams as possible according to the statement. Whatever statements are given, we need to consider them as true. All strategies are plans. All strategies are plans. Some plans are methods. Some plans are methods. We can also have like this. All strategies are plans and some plans are methods, which also incorporate some part of strategy. All methods are resources. All these methods are part of resources. You can draw like this. All these methods are part of resources. Two Venn diagrams, which first one does not incorporate this strategy part and the second one also incorporates strategy part. Now, if a conclusion is correct, it should be correct with both the Venn diagrams because both the Venn diagrams are correct as per the statements are given. Some strategies are resources. Here we can see that no strategy is resources. That means this one is not applicable in the first one, but it is applicable in the second one. And hence conclusion it is not true. Some methods are plans. Some methods are plans. We can see here in Venn diagram 1. And here also some methods are planned. Both follows. Some plans are resources. We can see some plans are resources in the first Venn diagram. And some plans are resources is also correct in the second Venn diagram. All plans are methods. All plans are method. It is not necessary. Neither in the first one, neither in the second one. So we can see that conclusion 2 and 3 follows for sure, and that is in option A. Question on a screen on ranking. Give it a try. Very popular question. Let's draw the line. In a row of person, Mukesh is 13th from the left and Pandya is 17th from the right. Jasmine, who is exactly in the middle of Mukesh and Pandya, is 5th to the right of Pandya. So I'll start with Pandya. Pandya is 17th from the right. 17th from the right is Pandya. Jasmine is 5th to the right of Pandya. Right, 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Jasmine. So 17 from the right, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12th. Jasmine is 12th from the right. Yes, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. 12th from the right. And it is given that Jasmine is exactly in the middle of Mukesh and Pandya. Pandya is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mukesh should be at this position. That is 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7th from the right. Okay. And it is given that Mukesh is 13th from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So this many people are there till Mukesh. What is the position of Jasmine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Position of Jasmine is 8th from the left, which is given in option A. If they ask how many people are there in the row, then with help of Jasmine position or with help of Mukesh position, we can find out that number of people there in the row. Number of people is with the particular person. It is right position plus left position minus 1. So 12 plus 8 minus 1 is 19. This also 7 plus 13 minus 1 is 19. So there are 19 people in this row. And position of Jasmine is 8 from the left. If they ask how many people are there, then there are 19 people. Let's take one more. This is how you will see a theta-based question on your screen. A question is given, a box is given, enter the answer in the space provided. Answer should be in whole numbers without any symbols. So let's put in the value for PUT. B is 4, but B position is actually 2, but it is given 4. F position is 6, but it is given 12. That means they are doubling their alphabetic position. So PUT. P's position is 16, which becomes 32. U is 21, that becomes 42. And T 20, which becomes 40. So let me add them up. 80, 110 and 4, 114. I should be typing 114 in the box. And this is how they often frame questions. Coding, decoding, look properly, and then answer. You know the drill. In a certain language, words in capital letters in column 1 are written in small letter in column 2, but the letters in column 2 are jumbled up somehow. Decode the language and select the correct code. Coded letter in the proper order for the word parent. P-A-R-E-N-T. Okay, we're looking out for P. P is only available here. So P is out of T, M, D. P would be either T, M or D. T, M, D, that means option C is out. Then let me work for T. T, T, T. What is common in these three? F, B, C, Z, B, Z. And here is only Z. So Z is common in first one, tone, factor and heat. T stands for Z. That means option B is also out. And we can see here that P, T, T is common. Here M is common. C, F and F, C. If we can catch this, we can find which one is correct. So we are looking out for N. N is only in the first one. Z already gone for T, O. So B stands for O. E is common here. F, C, C. For E, we have got C. Okay. That means option A is the pick. Let's give a try to one more puzzle. Yukti, Sonal, Rashi, Mahek, Anjali, Kuhu are girls living in the same society. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yukti, Sonal, Rashi, Mahek, Anjali, Kuhu. No two girls are of same age, but all have different birthdays on the same date. Youngest is 7 years old and the oldest is Anjali, 12 years old. That means 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anjali is 12 years old. So we have just made this grid to find out what we have. And the youngest is 7 years old. Kuhu is somewhere between Sonal and Mahek. Sonal, Kuhu, Mahek. That means Sonal is younger than Kuhu. That means Kuhu cannot be 7 years old. And Mahek is elder than Kuhu. That means Kuhu cannot be 11 years old. And again, Mahek cannot be 7 years old because Mahek is older than Kuhu. And if I say Mahek is 8 years old, let's see this afterwards. Yukti is older than Sonal. Yukti would be somewhere after Sonal. That means Yukti cannot be 7 years old. And since Sonal is younger than Yukti, Sonal is not 11 years old. After Sonal, we have K and M that we'll see. Rasi is older than Mahek. Rasi is after Mahek. That means Mahek cannot be 11 years old. Because if Rashi is 11, then Mahek can be either 8, 9, 10. So this is the basic format. S, Y can be here anywhere. Let me put it here. So what is the question? Which of the following is not possible? After Kuhu, there should be at least two people. Mahek and Rashi. So if I put Kuhu with 10 years old, then 11 and 12 should be free for Mahek and Rashi. But 12 is already occupied by A. So if Kuhu is 10 years old, we don't have the two options available. That means Kuhu cannot be 10 years old. Can Kuhu be 9 years old? Yes, Kuhu be 9 years old. Because after Kuhu, 10 and 11s are available for M and R. Can Kuhu be 8 years old? Yes, Kuhu can be 8 years old. Because after that, 9, 10, 11 are available for M and R, and Y can also go there. Because it is given that Yukti is older than Sonal. So Yukti can also come after Kuhu. It can also come at this point. It can also come at this point. But if Kuhu is 10 years old, we don't have two options available for M and R at least. That means Kuhu is 10 years old is not possible. Option D is the pick.